Welcome to Mustoinves in Cambodia, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you the real estate crisis in Russia and why Russians should consider to move to Cambodia. But before we start, don't forget to like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to Mustoinves in Cambodia, hit the notification button and contact us for any legal service in Cambodia. We do it all. If you want to rent a property, if you want to buy a property in Cambodia, you want to open a bank account or register a company or get Cambodian permanent residency or Cambodian citizenship, just contact us on our two official websites in the description below and our Facebook meta page and Instagram page. And let's get started. So yes, actually Russia's real estate is really suffering at the moment because real estate prices have gone up. But since the Russian ruble is losing value and it has gone as low as 105 for $1, then inflation has increased in Russia and it's affecting the lives of everyday Russians. Actually, the interest rates have been increased over 21%. Mortgage rates have actually gone up to 28%. And this means that people that have borrowed money from the bank actually have to pay almost double now than they used to before, just to pay every month to the bank. And this is really bad for average Russians, common Russians, or Russians that are trying to pay off their house or a property that they have bought. And yes, of course, if you're someone who has property in Russia, prices for real estate and rental are going up. So this is good for homeowners, for people that have property in Russia, but it is bad for people that live in Moscow, live in St. Petersburg, because prices for rent have actually increased from 10 to 60%. You can imagine now in Moscow, you have to pay as high as $700 to get something just to rent. And this is bad for average Russians that have to pay because in Russia, especially in Moscow, you have the highest salaries, but in terms of rent, $700 for an apartment is quite high, considering that that's like the average salary. So yes, this is an ongoing crisis that is happening in Russia. For any Russian looking to find a second home and looking to invest in a new property, then Cambodia is definitely the answer, because first of all, Cambodia uses the United States dollar. So prices are pretty stable in Cambodia because of the use of the dollar. So prices of real estate in Cambodia are actually, of course, they're increasing every year. But the good thing is that the increment is 6 to 8%. The value of the property is increasing 6 to 8% every year. So in Cambodia, you can actually get a very nice apartment for as low as $60,000 to $70,000 in Phnom Penh City. Phnom Penh City, on my opinion, is the best place to invest in Cambodia because Phnom Penh City is a metropolis. It's expanding every year. From one part of the city to another part, it can take up to 70 minutes to 80 minutes. So the city is becoming very big. If we take a ride from Posinche district to Chechonvai, can take over an hour. So the city is becoming bigger. The population of Phnom Penh City has increased from 1.8 million people to 2.5 million people. Over the last 15 years, the population has almost doubled. And the thing is, Cambodia's population is continuing to increase because Cambodia is Southeast Asia's fastest growing economy. The population is going up, the economy is improving, so the value of real estate will continue to increase. So I know that Russians love the beach area, they love the sea, the ocean, and this is because of the warmer climate. That's why Sihanoukville is the next best thing for Russians that want to buy a villa or a condo. In Sihanoukville we have options for as low as $70,000 You can get yourself an apartment. $100,000 to $120,000 You can actually get a one-bedroom apartment. Villas start from $250,000 But in terms of condominium, I think this is a great option for Russians that want to get an apartment very near the beach in Sihanoukville. Then they can take a 30 minutes boat ride to Korong Island, to Korong Samlam, to Paradise Islands. So actually living in Sihanoukville is quite convenient because there's everything. There are hospitals, international schools, good roads, supermarket. There is everything you need in Sihanoukville. So life in Sihanoukville is easy. And on my opinion, Korong Samlam are way better than Phuket, way better than Koh Samui. Everything is more natural, is more genuine, authentic. There are less tourists than Thailand. So actually coming to live in Cambodia is a good option for Russians because the warmer climate, the good food. In Cambodia there are many vegetables, fruit. So definitely with the real estate growing from 6 to 8%, it's great to invest in Cambodian property, especially if you talk about Phnom Penh city, where the city is expanding and you can buy an apartment for as low as $70,000 to $80,000 to $100,000. This is a steal for what Phnom Penh city will become in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have come to Phnom Penh 10 years ago, half of the city didn't even exist, but now you can see skyscrapers everywhere. The same thing for Sihanoukville. 10 years ago, Sihanoukville was a very small town, no skyscrapers, dirt roads, but now Sihanoukville has skyscrapers, new roads, everything is clean, everything is new. So yes, if you're interested in investing in Cambodian property, definitely you can contact us on our Facebook page, Instagram page, our two official websites in the description below if you need to rent a property or you want to buy a property. But yes, the other good reason for Russians to move to Cambodia is also because you can get a long-term visa, you can get a business e-visa on arrival, you just have to have a return ticket, and also it's very easy to open a company, and it's also easy to open a bank account. Once you have a company, it's much easier to open a bank account. But yes, we do assist with all that, and you can comment below if you have any questions about Cambodia. This is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.